Okay, good morning. Maraming salamat sa pag-attend. First of all, I would like to make you morning for members of Chief Kawayan. Thank you for coming and gracing our events for today. To our chairman of CAB, Mr. Karim, the WFO's supervisor, Mr. Leon, thank you. And to all the fighters who will be fighting for tomorrow, this is our 14th installment for the Kumong Bol-anon, but this will be definitely not the last. And actually, we are talking about the event in April 30. So again, I would like to welcome you tomorrow, and then of course, we are open for any question regarding our event for tomorrow's boxing event. Thank you.
All right, we would also like to hear an opening statement from the WBO supervisor in attendance, Mr. Leon Palancillo.
Good morning. It's always an opportunity to be here in Lowell, and I want to thank BNI and the support of the government here to have this extravaganza of fighters here internationally. And without the fighters, we want to also congratulate the fighters in the undercard. It's very important that we get to witness also the main events which will be displayed with the WBO Memorial and also the WBA Asian title being up for grabs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And also I'd like to hear an opening statement from GAP Chairman, Attorney Richard Karim.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone. First, I would like to thank the Panero for obviously again hosting this 14th very exciting event. Kumong Bol-anon number 14. It's my opportunity also to become the supervisor for WBA together with WBA and very good friend Leon. To the fighters, I would like to congratulate you in advance. I know that you worked hard for this. This is the day that you've been waiting for, to be known as among the champions, and for the WBA, WBO titles. I would like to wish everyone good luck and be the best man with tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Alright, this time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We will hear an opening statement from the former mayor of Tagbilaran City, and Sir Chief Baba Ya.
Good noon to all. Together with the City Government of Tagbilaran, with Mayor Jania, Vice Mayor Adam Hala, we would like to thank BMI Boxing Promotions for choosing Tagbilaran City to be the venue of our very interesting fight tomorrow night. We would like to invite all the viewers to watch and support as well, especially the very people is from Tagbilaran City, Bohol. And also, I would also like to welcome all our visitors from all the promoters. Thank you very much again. And rest assured that the City Government of Tagbilaran will be in support sa Kumong Bol-anon 14, 15, 16 up to 100. Dagan salamat.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we would like to hear the questions from the Cebu and Bohol media. Okay.
For the main event, boxers for Brazil and Tyson Creek. And we hear viewers say expectations ni mo kung say nagnaw ni wanting a fight, considering ikaduhan ng inipon sa Korean opponent. And for Tyson Creek, how did you prepare for this fight, and how confident are you in beating Bernal Vitor in his own hometown? Thank you.
Ngayon po sa tanan, sa akong istorya lang, so far, almost malipas may nag-prepare ng fight day. Medyo stasyon before sa December ko namin fight, ay na po ko nag-injury ko, sa auto, ako sa ipahin mo, akong injury, tuloy-tuloy lang po ang training, ano isang ino karoon ng pagkilig, 100% ko nga may pakita na ko ang mga performance sa all pang-perform. So, hindi ko bumabay sa may pakita na ko sumpi ako sa sa team. Dili din siya sa
Regina kontra kay kasi ko na experienceado ko pero kasi ang mga pagkita nga fight dili siya mo na gibang tama o buwan niya ko siya sa impresibo nga pati.
안녕하세요. 저 한국에서 필리핀 보홀에 있는 WB 오리엔탈 타이틀을 뺏으려고 왔습니다. 절대 지지 않고 무조건 이기겠습니다. 리턴 굿게임. 땡큐.
According to James translator, he said that I'm here to take away the WBO Oriental title and he's gonna do his best tomorrow.
Any other question from the Cebu and Bohol media? Okay, so since they're preparing your question, since I'm also part of the media, I'd like to also ask a question to Sir Chief Babaya. Kabalo ba Sir Chief na Tagbilaran City is already in the map when it comes to boxing. We have produced the likes of Mark Magsayo, we have Valiente Vitor. So kung saan tayo sa syudad as far as developing the grassroots sa mga taga-Tagbilaran when it comes to not only boxing but sports.
When it comes to sports and development program, Tagbilaran City, under the administration of Mayor Jenia and Vice Mayor Adamalas, really been aggressive sa tuwang mga sports activities. In fact, yesterday I was able to post sa mga schedules na to sa mga lain-lain ng mga activities. Kanya, daghan yung kagaya ko siya kay we really believe that we should start at a very young age para ma-develop yun na ito ang tumatapos muna. Now when it comes to boxing, salamat yun na ito ko, kaya Atty. Polo and the PMI Boxing Promotions na grabe yung po kayo na suporta. Tagbilaran City, kaya po para gusto mo tutok po mo naglahatag o suporta sa mga boxer. Kaya na ang dagko ni Fermin Vitor able to fight sa Las Vegas pohon sa mga dagko ng mga fights. Pero let's take it one step at a time. Unahon sa nataog-daog ni Ugmang pohon para maka-istorya na punta sa sunod ng mga upcoming fights. But rest assured, Babaya Jenia will be 100% fully supportive kay Fermin Vitor kung sa mayang maabot na arami sa likuran, kuliran, o ito pangatayan sa lahat.
Just a follow-up question to Mayor Babaya. Considering si Edward Ligas na sa DYHT, considering ang PMI, ano na yung mga potentials of material na mahimong mga world champions, would city government of Tagbilaran support PMI in staging a world title fight here in the city?
Yes sir, as long as we will be able to meet itong mga requirements sa mga big fights na naroon ang Tagbilaran City. In fact, I was talking with Atty. Polo kung sa mga possible venues na to for the upcoming world title fights, kung ma-approve lang, mga mga venues with Yapon. And we are also looking forward to the completion of the 10,000 capacity Tagbilaran City Coliseum. Pohon, nag-isundan ko yung tubod ni Virginia. Ako kayo na utabang sa mga boxing events po, mas maka-accommodate o daghang tao, mas maka-invite ang mga dagko, mga fights, and it will also be a welcome development po sa mga future boxers sa Tagbilaran City and the entire province of Bohol.
Thank you, Congressman Babaya. Arin kami, Vitor, Virgil, ang imong kontra Korean, Korean champion ni di ako sa imong hometown. Wala kayong presyo sa imong kaugalingon sa mga away karon. Kumusta ang atong angol gusto na mauawang kita sa ating iba.
Sa pagkasago ko ng size na wala siguro mating na pressure. More excited ko sa debate karon kay medyo another chance sa bulis ako na rin balik ko pagsaka sa akong rango isip world title na contender. So, nagpasalamatan ko kay sabi ko doon kay kailangan ko na opportunity magbalik ko sa WBO. Kaya yung magkakaroon ng chance na magbalik. Balik sa ako jury na nabo sa last na mga speaker sir. May pili mo sa totally hard injury pero sakit ka siya pero muli ito akong gitagalan na rest akong injury. So, karon mabulay okay na kayo taman lo mga na or mabon 100% yun ako nakakita ako mayong buwa o mga presibo na buwa ko. Hindi ko magmahay sa nakita ko buwa ko lagi sa lang.
To Tyson King. How do you feel that you have many Filipino fans here in Bohol? Does this give you more confidence in fighting the third?
빅터 펀치가 강한 건 알고 있지만 제 펀치도 강하기 때문에 충분히 이길 수 있을 거라 생각합니다. 땡큐.
그래서 저기 필리핀 여자 팬들한테 한마디.
I love you.
May ganit nakuha. Yatos.
Philippine, beautiful, sexy. Oh my God! Thank you.
Victor, saya masalah itu yang itu, masih kan penemu dulu sih.
Normal yun sir, normal yun sa mga Pilipino simple na yung mga Pilipino fans na hindi ko Korean. So, ang problema na. Kaya dalawa ba dito sa Pilipinas?
Victor, confident ba ka na ito mo siyang
register a message sa mga? Nag-register a message? Ha? Hindi, mga asan din yung nilaban? Taga-Puro, kaya mag-nilaban. Asan din sa nilaban ko? Okay, Dr. Official. Dr. Vladimir Gerardo, our official radio station also would like to ask a question actually.
Good morning. So I'm Dr. Vladimir Gerardo. I get physician and also from that blood school club and the Bohol Climbers Club. I'm going to ask both boxers about Victor and Kim, what are your strategies going into tomorrow's fight? Ang sayang strategy going into tomorrow's fight.
Strategy na mo, bali, sa pagkakaroon, sikreto sa gusto niya ako, gusto ko kung saan ang bottom. Ito rin yung mismo sa luwa na ako pinita ako ang bottom para ma-surprise mo.
This question is for Sir Leon. Sir, as one of the top boxing officials in the world, what's your take on Japan being on top of boxing currently? And how instrumental boxing outfits like BMI producing the next Filipino world champion?
Well, right now, we have a superstar in Japan right now, Naoya, who is pound for pound undisputed champion in Japan right now. Every classified division is now a WBO Asia Pacific champion in Japan. And with Asia now holding a lot of WBO regional titles, such as the WBO Oriental here in the Philippines, and there's fights in Korea right now, as well as in Vietnam, and a lot is going on in the Philippines. I believe that BMI, who is doing a lot of regional fights with the WBO, will eventually hold a world championship fight in Bohol one of these days, and I'm looking forward to that. Now we have Reggie Sugar, who's highly ranked at the WBO, owning the WBO Global Junior Flyweight title. He's in the verge right now to eventually become a mandatory, or eventually has the opportunity of fighting for a world title here in Bohol, and I'm looking forward, and I'm honored to be part of BMI's promotion to acknowledge all these fighters here, and there's a lot of opportunity around Asia. It's not only in the Philippines, but in Korea, in Japan, and there's a lot of talented fighters that eventually going to be in the verge of becoming a world champion. Thank you very much.
My question is addressed to Attorney Pulo. Happy birthday, sir. Belated, by the way. Sir, you have been breaking boxing bouts sa BMI boxing promotion days before. My question is, in your assessment, ano ba po pag-awat sa mga Bol-anon boxing fans enthusiasts sa promotions na you are bringing quality boxing sa mga tao diri, and in terms ani nga Bol-anon 14, kumusta man so far sa mga nahimo na pag-event dito sa probinsya, sir? Kung di kinahanglan pagbuka na ibalik pa sa upang probinsya na kung negosyo mo po din, sir, please.
Thank you, Dave. Una yun, kita lang na siya Kumong Bol-anon kay ali pa sa Bohol, di ba? So, in terms of the fan base na mo, increasing mo siya. And then, slowly but slowly, nagkakuha na po kaya katong sa unang fan base na mo is katong sulod sa vaccine. No? Itong mga medyo may edad na. Karon binubos na itong mga edad na may mga teams na isulod sa mga page na naiinteresado. So we can see that the fan base is already expanding. And then in terms of our events, every event now, even after event, lalo na siya increase. No? And of course, we are glad with Tagbilaran ay nakahost nito sa Tagbilaran. And then we are just only looking for an event na makahost nito Bako. So, Bako muna next event. No? Of course, we would like to thank also the Mayor of Tagbilaran, Vice Mayor, and Council Chief. Supportin sila kayo. Nag-iwan ko na kami Sir Chief na Mayor, may gawa, may video, pwede magsaulog. Baka na, gusto na tayo. Pagkakailangan na tayo siya. So, na nag-video sa Tagbilaran, dalit na siya. So, kanang next time event, which is Sir Leon, will be very anticipated. Ako na gusto niya siya, Sir Chief niya, ay taan ng video sa Tagbilaran. So, kung umuwi sa live probinsya for now, alin natin. Gusto na mo na dili magigan ang world champion sa Bohol dan Ipuhol. So,
Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna hear. Okay, after your next topic.
So, parang hindi sa thank you kapag nandito dito as pro, yung karon after 7 fights, mawala na regional belt. So, kasi kung na-feel na mag-away na regional belt, kasi fight
sugod sa pag-ibig ng natin karon mawala ka lang kung sa kasawag ka kung sa ka na relax na sa tuwa wala pressure na hindi ka kuha sa focus lang ka sa plano o sa plano naman ito kasi dito sa mundo hindi.
So for me, if whoever wins the fight will be remark them in Indonesia, so will they be ranked by the WBA or not?
We'll definitely check this. Depends on the ranking. Well, definitely there will be on the ranking. But I'll ask for the details and let you know. Thank you. Thank you.
We go back to Sir Edward Vegas of DYHP.
This is for Chairman Richard Karim. I would like to ask for the status of Philippine boxing in terms of promotion in the Philippines, at the same time in terms of prospect for a world champions, to produce world champion for this year, considering that the Paris lost to Inoue. Now Inoue nasa December, and recently Jerry Lucas was also to Takuma Inoue last February. What do you think is the promotions in the Philippines, at the same time the prospects for world champions?
Thank you for that very hard question, Boss Lucas. Going back to the earlier question regarding the Japanese, everybody's saying that it's their time now. Let's not take away something from them. They're obviously doing something right because they have a lot of champions right now. But let's not also take away the heart of the Filipinos, because before we are champions and still we are at par with world champions. I think it's just a matter of just going back to the drawing board, check what they've been doing right. And I'm sure we're doing something right, but it's not enough apparently. That doesn't mean that we don't have the talent, that we don't have the grit, that we don't have, the heart for it. Filipinos, especially Boholanos, have the heart for it. We have the heart to be world champions. So we at Your Man Family, it's our program to promote, professionalize, and protect, especially boxers. And we are aligning right now, we're talking with ring officials, promoters, and a lot of our professional boxers to see what else can we do, what else can we learn from what's been happening now around the world. And
I'm sure with the programs like Train the Trainers, with advocacy of CAP, in doing nutrition and all those to check what's the scientific way of working out, what's the scientific way of dealing and training for world champions. Going back to your question, definitely promotions like what my good friend Attorney Kogan has been doing, it's really helping our boxers. It's making sure that our boxers are still in the running, make sure to have it all around the world because of these events, that the Filipinos are still top-rated boxers. Definitely we will come back stronger and we will have world champions this year.
Again, thank you so much. We have Alan Leidora of UIRD.
Untuk matanda ko record di dito
저가 플랫폼을 이것을 무조건 이기려고 위너하려고 왔습니다. WBO 오리엔탈 제 겁니다. 이제 내일부터 제 겁니다. 빅토르는 꼭 KO를 이겨서 무조건 이기겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Alright. So ako naman sa ito, yung record Mr. Alan Leidora is 8 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 8 wins came by way of knockout. Any other question?
Okay, I would like to ask this question to Santi. Now, a while ago, Victor told us that he will knock you out. Can you knock him out too?
태선이가 빅토르 KO를 이긴다고 이길 수 있잖아. Of course.
We would like to acknowledge the arrival of the city mayor of Pagbilaran City, Mayor Jane Yap. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause. The youngest mayor in the history of Pagbilaran City. Okay, going back to the question.
Okay, according to the translator over here, Santi will not be thrown out in 5 rounds. Tutugan ka sa kalimang round dito, ikaw sa may kasulti.
Any other question? Alright, we are members of our panel, members of the panel of the media, we no longer have any question. Okay, so we will hear this time, of course, a statement from the mayor of Pagbilaran City, Mayor Jane Yap.
Of course, this is a very good news to the people of Tagbilaran, the people of Bohol. Daghang kayo salamat. Pakpakan na itong palihog attorney tunod na maugay namuno to make this possible for Boholano boxers. Of course, PMI Boxing Team, atong pakpakan ang taga-PMI. Yun sa Tourism para sa Tagbilaran City. At this very moment, isugdan na yung trabaho ang atong inadakan na Coliseum sa ibong lalawigan sa Bohol with a maximum capacity of 10,000 air-conditioned facility ang Tagbilaran City Coliseum. Kung Bohol-Bohol, paabutot yun sa mga boxers na ito din sa Bohol kay mo-host mismo si Mayor Genia, Sir Chief Babaya sa ato ang umaabot ng mga boxing tournaments nagpo sa atong Tagbilaran City Coliseum. So dagan-dagan kayong salamat. Good luck to all our boxers and special support yun ang Tagbilaran sa ato ang champion dito atong pakpakan kayon. Ako na lang po ihatag ang atong mikropono sa atong Paris na maugyo'y gasugod sa sports tourism sa atong syudad sa Tagbilaran. Mr. Ascenso Color himself, John Gisnel Babaya.
Thank you once again. We would like to invite everyone to watch the fights tomorrow. Nindot kayo ang Barangay Magbohol dito sa Saulog Gym, likod sa City Hall. Mag-expecta na grabe nyo kayo ang support sa mga Tagbilaranos, dito sa mga babae niya. Niya na tama support, hindi kumana lang sa bahay. Again, dagan-dagan kayo salamat. Ascenso Color o good luck to all the fighters.
Thank you very much, Mayor Jay and Sir Chief Babaya. So it's time for us to wrap things up. So we'll have to hear a closing statement from our promoter, Attorney Flores and Chavez Ford.
Thank you. Before I close, just make a statement regarding the support of Tagbilaran City. There was one time ago, we have this amateur boxer. There was one time amateur boxer na nakita nilang Mayor Jay na nag-jogging dito sa Juan, nag-jogging lang visual. So, isa man ang basira na, Tagbilaran na siya, mature na siya. And a few days after na, kailangan niya sapatos. So, yan nag-supported tayo sa mga boxers niya. Lalo mo, namatay sa City Dito, namatay mga boxers sa Tagbilaran na ni-buwan niya, ni-excel din siya kung sa supporta po sa atong City Government of Tagbilaran. And then, of course, I would like to tell you, PMI Gold Boxing Stable and City of Tagbilaran has merged to provide, particularly sa boxing. So, any interested at Tagbilaranos or Boholanos who want to train and become boxing athletes, nasa ato ang venue, sa ato ang campus. Naghanap ko sila dito. Naghanap ko sila. Di lang po taga-Tagbilaran, napit taga-Cortez, Bolivia, naghanap ko sila. So, ako lang ipahimaw sa kanan. Kaya salamat po yun sa support sa akong closing statement, sa ingon dito na naghanap daw yung istorya niya na patumbahan siya in number of rounds. May lahan na nauna. Subot pa sa kanina tumbang dito, nakaduhog na ko anak. Niya na ikaduhog yun, dahil niyang itumbang ang tumbra. Kung di mo mato sa menu, di mo makita first hand. Kung di mo makita sa duwa ni Vitor, na iyang tumbahan ng tumbra. So, nakakuha ba natin mga kwan sa Indonesian natin fighters, sa atong mga kwan. So, dindot, kaupa ang event, kasara rin makita. So, sayang ang video at doon. Okay, so thank you very much to City of Tagbilaran for providing us sa Saulog Gym. And hopefully, sa next na ito, Tagbilaran Museum na yun. Okay, so again, I would like to welcome you tomorrow for the Kumong Bol-anon XIV series happening at Saulog Gym, Tagbilaran City, Bohol. The first bout starts at 6:30 p.m. Thank you very much and good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our press conference for Kumong Bol-anon XIV. Be there when it happens.
Kumong Bol-anon di kwa kasagang og di kalikay siguradong hayang kaliwat dagoy dagon sa agoy at sa wagi tapasin kag busutoy. Kumong Bol-anon di ni mataba.